Princess Eugenie reportedly believes she deserves her bigger royal wedding than Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. On October 12, Princess Eugenie will marry Jack Brooksbank at Windsor Castle, the same venue that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry got married at in May. But Eugenie will have more people in attendance at her wedding than Harry and Meghan did. More than 850 family and friends have been invited to the St. George's Chapel ceremony, compared to Meghan and Harry's roughly 600 guests. This is very much because Eugenie and her father Prince Andrew want her nuptials to be a very big affair, a family friend told Vanity Fair's royal correspondent Katie Nicholl. The feeling among the Yorks is that she deserves her moment in the spotlight and a big royal wedding with all the frills, the source said. The source also noted that Eugenie deliberately waited for Harry to get married first out of respect for her cousin, his place in line for the throne, and royal protocol. She and Brooksbank had been reported to be planning an end-of-year engagement in 2016, but around that time, Harry was dating Meghan, and things were looking increasingly serious. It's my understanding that Eugenie and Jack decided some time ago that they wanted to get married, and there was some talk about a wedding in 2017, but they had to wait for Harry to go first, the source explained. This inspired no bad feelings at all, the source added. Eugenie is very close to Harry, and she knows how the system works. Nicholl also confirmed in her report that the BBC has turned down exclusive rights to stream Eugenie's wedding, but that ITV is reportedly in talks to air it. After a longer than they apparently would have hoped wait, Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's royal wedding is finally right around the corner. And, if recent reports are to be believed, you should expect the October 12 nuptials to be a whole lot bigger than that other royal wedding that went down earlier this year, something that Eugenie's family, supposedly, feels the younger York sister deserves. Princess Eugenie was famously asked to push her wedding date back to allow time for her cousin, Prince Harry, to walk down the aisle with Meghan Markle and embark on their initial few royal engagements as newlyweds first. According to Vanity Fair, since Harry is sixth in line for the throne, versus Eugenie's number 9 spot, his engagement and wedding took precedence over his cousin's. Now that it's her turn to put on a white dress, though, Eugenie is reportedly making sure that her nuptials were worth the wait. It's my understanding that Eugenie and Jack decided some time ago that they wanted to get married, and there was some talk about a wedding in 2017, but they had to wait for Harry to go first, a source told Vanity Fair. The feeling among the Yorks is that she deserves her moment in the spotlight and a big royal wedding with all the frills. Despite this statement, however, there is reportedly no ill will between the two royal couples over the timing clash of their respective weddings. There are no bad feelings at all, the same source said. Eugenie is very close to Harry, and she knows how the system works. While Eugenie and Jack will walk down the same aisle that Harry and Meghan did in May, at Windsor Castle's St. George's Chapel, they're expecting a much bigger crowd, dwarfing the latter's 600-person guest list with their own 850 invites. On top of that, just like the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the soon-to-be bride and groom have also invited members of the public to join them for the ceremony, plus A-list guests like the Clooneys, the Beckhams, Ellie Goulding, James Blunt, and Sir Elton John. They're expected to celebrate with a garden party hosted by the Queen at St. George's Hall, on the grounds of Windsor Castle, followed by a two-day event at the Royal Lodge.